Hello, randomous gamers. Welcome back to Spongebob Let's Play, the employee of the year. Had to double check because yeah. Ugh. That's weird. It takes a picture of your screen when you save it. That's so weird. So we're continuing where we left off. So here we go. Turn on the volume. Make sure everything's all good. Let's go check out Muscle Beach.
That looks like Larry working out over there. I'm gonna have to walk around to get there, though.
Okay, let's go walk around.
Wow, a castle.
Walk over there. SpongeBob, there's oil there. Goo.
Wow, a castle. They sure.
Oh, you can't walk over there. Oh, let's talk to Larry. Muscle Beach.
Hello, Larry.
Hi there, SpongeBob.
What you doing?
What you doing?
I'm working on the biceps. They are the most important muscle group for impressing the ladies. You should try it someday, Skinny Bob SquarePanties.
Say, Larry, are those your beach toys over there?
Yeah, those are mine. Old Shovelly and Mr. Pal.
Do you think I could borrow them?
No way, I love that shovel and that pail. I'm getting all teary-eyed just thinking about them.
Woohoo! Look over there. A mermaid. And she's looking at you.
Ooh, good thing I haven't fallen off my diet. Where? Hey, there's no mermaid.
Haha, we got you.
Hey, Larry, what can I do to get big and strong like you?
Well, SpongeBob, it's not easy. First of all, you have to wake up each morning at 3 a.m. and go for a 10-mile run.
That's nice.
Okay.
Then you have to do 5 sets of exercises isolating each muscle group. 10 repetitions each. It's gonna hurt.
Piece of cake.
Finally, you gotta stop eating those fatty, Krabby Patties.
No.
What? That's crazy talk.
Some good
Forget
Krabby
about
Patties.
See? It takes discipline.
it. No Krabby Patties, huh? Don't you ever get tempted to cheat on that diet?
Nah, the only thing I really miss are Grandma's homemade pies. I sure wish I could eat those.
Well, I better get going. Don't pull a muscle.
Bye, SpongeBob.
I think we get Grandma's
Try
place.
to break a sweat once in a while. Hey, get your hands
hurry.
off old Shovelly and Mr. Pal.
So I think we got Grandma's place. Yes, we do. Let's go there. Let's go in here. Meanwhile,
our dear friend Mr. Krabs makes his way to the local bargain mart to make a little extra money on the side. He is such a card. He makes me laugh so. Ha ha.
I wonder if Grandma picked those flowers from her garden.
I bet she didn't because she's an old lady.
That fireplace keeps Grandma warm during winter.
And keeps her hot during the summer.
Look at that chair. It rocks.
Ooh, nice joke. Clap on. Clap off. Ah. Just go in the
Look
kitchen.
at me. I'm so cute.
It's Grandma. Grandma Cookie.
Hi, Grandma. It's me, your most favorite grandson.
Oh, Patrick, is that you? What a pleasant surprise.
Patrick? No, it's me, SpongeBob.
Patrick's not even your
Oh.
grandson.
Guess what, Grandma? I won tickets to go to Neptune's Paradise for being Employee of the Year.
Patty cakes. I knew you had turned into a good little grown-up. I am so proud of you.
How's your
How was
day?
your day been, Grandma?
Oh, it's so much nicer now that my puffy, lumpy Patrick has come to visit me.
Grandma, I'm not Patrick. Oh, never mind. What are you baking, Grandma?
It's your favorite urchin chip pie. But I just ran out of urchin chips. I'm so sorry, Patrick.
I I could run to the store and get you some urchin chips.
Oh, don't bother, dear. I'll just feed them to the seagulls later.
Ah, no. Really, it's no trouble, Grandma.
Well, if you're absolutely sure, just promise me you'll be careful.
I will. Thank you, Grandma. I gotta get going, Grandma. But I'll come back to see you soon.
Okay, Patrick, be careful.
Okay, Patrick, be careful. So you need to get some urchin chips? So we get the pie. Of the pie, we can get the pail. So we unlocked every single place. It's a rusty old car. Fish and baggy clothes. What are you doing? Look at Mr. Crab.
Hi there. I don't mean to be nosy, but your clothes seem a little big for you.
Yeah, I know. I gotta have them altered. I just bought them
From who? They look sort of familiar.
from Mr. Krabs. He let me
What?
have them for a steal. He's in the bargain mart, selling all kinds of stuff.
So if you're wearing Mr. Krabs' clothes, what is he wearing?
You don't want to know.
His birthday
Anyways,
suit.
I gotta go. Bye.
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 Bye bye. Let's go in.
Hi.
Welcome to the Barchin Mart.
Do you carry urchin chips?
Urchin chips? Sure do. Yep.
How much are they?
I don't know. A lot.
Oh, well, I don't have any money.
Really? I never would have guessed. Oh well, no urchin chips for you.
But really,
But I really need those urchin chips. Isn't there anything I can do to get them?
I'll tell you what. If you wash my boat for me, I'll pay for your urchin chips.
Well, I guess that sounds fair.
Who
But where's
does?
your boat parked?
Right out front. Oh, and please don't forget to wash the white walls.
Okay, sure, no problem.
guess we're washing this dirty car. Ew.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Roar. Use some Spongebob to clean up the car. This is nice. Spongebob, you're a dirty boy.
The amazing Mr. Absorbency!
That's actually a nice car. How faster, Spongebob? Okay, I want my urchin chips.
Welcome to the Barchin Mart.
All done. She's all sparkly and clean.
Great, you're okay. Go grab yourself some urchin chips. They're in the back
Okay,
aisle.
they're in the back. Mr. Krabs.
Hey there, Mr. Krabs.
Hello there, me boy.
What are you doing at the bargain mart, Mr. Krabs?
Moonlighting.
Moonlighting? What's that?
I'm trying to make a few dollars selling some old junk. Now, why aren't you on your way to Neptune's paradise?
I am. I have to take care of a few things first. I might be up late. Is it okay if I come into work a little late tomorrow?
What? You know I can't stand tardiness. Maybe I should have made Squidward Employee of the Year
No.
instead of you.
No. I'm sorry, Mr. Krabs. I'll be at work right on time. Don't you worry about it.
Good. Now get going. You're scaring away me business.
Absolutely, Mr. Krabs. Thank you.
Mr.
Hello
Krabs.
again, Mr. Krabs.
Always a pleasure, loyal employee. Money.
I don't want to know
I
about your
gotta
clothes.
Get on my way.
I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
What's this? Bottle of cooking oil.
Mr. Krabs, can I borrow this old cooking oil?
Money, take it. Pearl convinced me to switch to some new low-fat oil type substance. You spray it on. Now, who would have thought of that?
Ooh. I was looking. It says aisle 3.4 stuff, more stuff.
Money.
Yeah. So he said it was in the back, so I guess it's this way. Urchin chips. There you go. Seaweed bars. See what's down this aisle. Do you guys have any kelpo? I don't. I can't find it. None at all. Okay. You have anything to say?
Welcome to the.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, we can just teleport through here. Okay, we can give the urchin ships back. Let's go.
Hi, Grandma. I'm back.
See,
I got.
that's wonderful, Patty Pooh. This pie is
Patty
so
Pooh.
plain without them.
Okay. So we just add them to the pie. A pickled pie. Go back and give this to
Wow, wow.
Carl. And give it back to Larry, the lobster.
Hi, Larry.
I don't need to talk to you. I need to give you this.
Look, Larry. Urchin chip pie.
I can't eat that. I'm not allowed. My trainer would get mad.
There's nothing like Grandma's homemade pie.
That's true.
Still warm from the oven.
I'm on a diet. I can't eat that. Okay, let me have it.
Okay, while I scan his face in there, we just steal the paddle.
Look at what you've done to me.
Come on.
I've got love handles. I can't talk to you. I've got to take a jog down the beach.
Yes. Nice dance. We gotta go. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Guess no one likes some. Not at all. Let's go in. Ray's Organic Tanning Salon.
Hi, lady.
Well, hello, laddie.
What time is it? Okay, watch this.
Why are you standing in the shade? It's a beautiful sunny day.
I have sensitive skin. It's very delicate, but it is a beautiful day indeed.
Wow, you sure do talk funny.
Yeah,
Where
you
are you
do.
from?
I'm from the English Channel.
Sorry.
So, what brings you to Bikini Bottom?
The beautiful beaches, the charming townsfolk, and the legends of buried pirate treasure.
Hurry, pirate treasure!
I find it all so quaint. But oh, the heat is overwhelming.
Did you say buried treasure? What buried treasure?
Why, the Flying Dutchman's buried treasure, of course.
Yeah.
Legend has it, the Flying Dutchman buried his most precious treasure on the shores of Goo Lagoon. I suspect it's somewhere along this very beach.
Yeah, because it's not
Where did you say
in
that
other
buried
beaches,
treasure
because
was
this is
again?
the only
From what I've
beach
been told,
under the water.
I suspect it's somewhere along this very beach.
Well,
Indeed.
Okay, thanks. Do you want this?
I don't think that's a...
Okay.
Hey, this isn't a tanning salon. It's a beach.
Well, duh.
Dude, keep your pale head
Hi!
right back at you.
Wow, you sure are tan.
Yes, I certainly am. But what else would you expect, man? I own the salon. I must set a good example for all my beach brothers and sisters.
Salon? What salon? Isn't this a beach?
No! Well, yeah. But it's more than just a beach. It's a holistic and organic tanning experience, man. We don't just tan your skin, we tan your soul.
Man, that's deep.
Oh, I'm not so sure I want my soul tanned.
Just looking at you, I can tell you really need to get your soul out into the sun more often. It's very pale and spotty. I think it's breaking out in a rash, man.
Can I borrow your sunscreen? I don't think it's working for you.
That's because I don't use it anymore. I have reached the limits of natural tanning, the so-called Hamilton horizon. I don't need to block any of the sun's rays. If anything, I need to amplify them.
Amplify the sun. Why don't you just cover yourself in cooking oil?
Say, that's not a bad idea. You think you could get me some?
I already have some.
I'll trade you the sunscreen for it.
Deal.
Here's some cooking
One
oil.
bottle of cooking oil as per your request.
All right, dude. This is gonna be great. Soon I'll be nice and flaky.
You're gonna
Don't be
die
so hard on
of
yourself.
skin
I
cancer.
think you're pretty flaky already. So, can I have the sunscreen now?
Sure, kid. Here you go. Now leave me alone. I got some broiling to do.
Wow, fish that cook themselves. What'll they think of next?
Pigs that can fly. Yeah. No, that's what they're gonna think next. So let's go talk to this dude. No.
Wow, pretty lady.
Esther.
Hi.
I swear, I'm innocent. I didn't do anything. You can't prove that.
I was only saying hi.
Oh, well, I'm busy. Busy doing nothing, that is.
Okay, have fun.
You're suspicious. What do I have? Do you want this?
I don't want to do that.
Okay. Okay, randomness gamers, we're gonna end off here, and it looks like we have these things right here, and I guess we have to use the shovel and paddle. And we'll find out next time. Because today we figured out that Larry the Lobster likes urchin pie. Mr. Krabs likes selling his clothes to other people. And Grandma thinks we're Patrick. So this is the end. And this is good pretzels. So see ya!